Good morning, everyone. Welcome back. It's a beautiful mid-spring day. We got the saw out. I'm taking a little break from working on the house today to have some fun. We have Joe stopping by today with what he says is the big walnut log that we're going to be sawing up. I have been wanting to connect with Joe for years now. He owns a local tree service, and we've been trying to get this walnut log sawing scheduled for, I think, since last year sometime. So I'm making time. We're gonna have a little fun today, and Joe should be here in about 10 minutes or so, and we'll see this log, because I don't remember, I can't recall, but I'm pretty sure I have not seen a picture of it yet. So it's gonna be a surprise to me and you, I guess. When did you cut this down? How long has it been down?
Like July of last year.
Okay, it's almost a year.
Almost a year.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
It's a big thing.
It looks like a walnut tree, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm just curious to see what's in it.
I mean, hopefully something cool. But we'll see, I guess.
We craned this tree out.
Okay.
So last July or whenever when I did this weighed 8,000 pounds.
All right, that's fine.
I know you can pick it up, so we had the crane maxed out, so.
No, I believe that. What was the pick distance? Were you far from the...
So we weren't super far, but it was like 60 feet still.
Oh, that's still a waste for 8,000 pounds.
Yeah, so the crane's like, yeah, I'm good for 6,800. I'm like, I'm sending you 8 to 85. So I'm like, just get ready to walk it towards you. And
Yeah, just kind of drag it back a little bit.
And that's exactly what we did.
Okay, so we're sitting on here. It's a little too wide. And it's definitely tapered like a lot to that end. So for sure, it's all has to come up a bunch. A little trim, a little leveling. Hey, look. Matt Rubin showed up. Everyone's favorite.
Yeah.
How does that look? Are you high?
Actually pretty close.
I think it's just, well, it just kind of goes up, huh?
Yeah.
How do we feel about this? That feels low.
This feels level, but
We gotta bring that.
Like 4 inches,
Yeah.
right? Oh yeah, forgot about that option.
I got the rotate option, you know?
That honestly looks pretty good.
Okay. Tradition dictates. The guest of honor goes first.
That was a little lackluster.
I mean, it looks like walnut.
Butt oxidation.
Yep. That is crazy. It did like the colors did bleed quite a bit though
Yeah.
into the sap. That's wild. Nope. A little more.
So I got one desk slab, and now we're in the table.
That's cool.
What's that?
Fine.
A random dark spot.
Yeah.
Sapwood. It's all darkening up.
I'm just kind of curious because this is only a second slab, right?
Yeah.
What do we over here?
34.
How are you so good at eyeballing stuff? That's disgusting. Exactly like 34.
He's used to looking at wood.
Yeah, I don't know what's going. What? This is just weird. This like circular, weird dark spot grain thing. I don't know what's going on there, but it's cool. Now, one thing I like about like the first ones is like the grain completes itself and comes back around.
Round.
Cathedrals. New trend.
Look at that. Fill it in. Actually, it's not bad.
It's
actually
not bad.
Will work.
This was what? Did I say 6 feet? Is that what it was? Yeah, about 6 feet to the top of that crotch section.
Yeah.
And then you keep going with this. Now you're at 8.
Perfect.
Actually, I don't hate that.
No, I don't hate it either. Oh. Ah, there's bar conclusion.
Okay, who's going to count us down?
Those log.
3, 2, 1.
That might have been the best splash we've ever done here. You're like a splash genius or something.
Actually, this thing's got some nice color to it. It's kind of blonde for walnut.
For now.
Yeah, it'll darken up.
Yeah.
Give it a few minutes.
Oxidize a little bit.
Oh, this is kind of nice. We're starting to get into some of the crotch figure. We got some hole thing going on there. The start of some hole.
Yeah.
Keeps going. That's actually surprisingly clear.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is a very clear log.
Give her a good splash. Oh.
That old limb thing.
Old limb. More bar conclusion.
This is a pretty big hole.
It only gets worse.
Get your picture.
Hat back on.
Yep.
There you
Hang on.
Oh, you need one too, Matt?
go.
So not too much going on with this one, other than getting more into the crotch. To Matt's dismay, we have bar conclusion in the crotch instead of just straight crotch figure all the way up.
Yeah, but it's making more figure.
It is pretty. And then we got this old limb that came off down here. Yeah, we're gonna get back to sawing. So this one's gonna sit for a while and we'll take a look at it again after this round of sawing and we'll see how much darker it gets as it sits out here and oxidizes. How stable is this thing, you think? Can I just keep cutting it as it is?
I think so.
Maybe I'll walk there.
Yeah, a little bit.
That's probably when I was pausing and
Yeah.
trying to get out of the cut.
Or from hauling through a bunch of mud.
Yeah, well, that could be it too. Okay, before we take a look at the next one, or next ones, here's a look at this slab again. A lot more dark chocolatey than it was before. Is it good? Is it a good one? Are we happy with this one?
We don't know yet.
We don't know yet.
Look at this one.
We haven't looked at
There's
this
some
one.
blue stain.
One,
Yeah.
2, 3.
That's
Yep.
pretty good. This is nice though. You got a
Yeah.
little bark inclusion, not
Yeah,
too
it's not
much.
it's actually kind of cool like that.
Here's a closer look at this one. We got some fun bark inclusion inside of the crotch figure. And that hole is ginormous. But this is kind of what we're looking at over here. Is this kind of like this darker blue section that looks like some iron staining, but I don't really see any metal anywhere. So maybe it was removed at some point. Someone put something in it, took it out. Just speculate.
One, 2, 3. I think I got myself.
Got myself.
I got myself. I don't know. This one's kind of cool.
I like this one.
I like all this for bark inclusion.
The mush you're pushing on right now?
Yeah.
This bark inclusion right here. You mean the mud
Hey.
inclusion?
Here's a walnut.
Oh, okay, well, thank you. Well, at least now we're kind of getting down into some actual... That's a pretty good banded crotch until you get to this bark inclusion down here. Gonna see where we're at. This is probably one of the bigger ones, I think.
At the butt, 42. Halfway up, 51.
51.
Across the crotch, 69.
69 across the crotch. You can't make this stuff up.
Not try for that. And 71 at the very tip.
Yeah, you heard it here. I didn't say it. The first time I didn't say it. It's more impressive. It wasn't me.
Nobody's climbing up in the tree right now. Get out there.
Oh, hello.
How's it going?
I see you're joining us from the sky.
Gotta have a little fun with it.
Uh-huh. This one has a really nice banded crotch figure. All the way straight down here to a tiny little bark inclusion down there. It's an itty bitty one. We do have a little bit of iron staining. In the next slab, we have something we cut through. What we got?
We've got about 40 inches of crotch figure.
That's a healthy amount of crotch.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, look at this. That must have been like a bark inclusion limb thing that kind of fell off at some point, created an opening, and you have this big rot pocket. Looks cool though. I mean, now that we're through all that hole, now it's cool to have a double crotch. Oh, yeah, look at this. Wow. Kind of cool. It's definitely sappy. So here's that one. Kind of fun. Like the transition from the hardwood to the sapwood is kind of interesting. It's actually, for like an offcut, first cut kind of thing, this is actually not small.
No.
That's not a small offcut. Do like a run by.
Actually, that's kind of cool.
That's really nice.
It's so clear.
Very
it's like
clear, yeah.
like weirdly clear for walnut. Like there's no like little pin knots or
No.
old little limbs or nothing.
This slab makes me happy.
This one did, finally?
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad we got you to that place. Yeah, 34.
Yeah, that's funny.
That's good. That's a good little breakfast table type of thing.
Yeah. Oh god. We had a dam here. We had a dam.
Oh,
Screw that up.
Here's a quick look at the last one. Besides this, it is very, very clear. It's like someone was pruning it for this purpose. It's like they knew.
In downtown Stillwater.
Yes.
We didn't get stuck.
Not yet.
Not yet.
All right, another successful day at the sawmill. First log of the season. Feels good to be back outside and back to running this thing and having a blast. It was definitely great to see Matt again. I haven't seen him in a while. If you haven't seen the video where he was here, definitely check it out. He brought a log that was full of poop. It was also huge, so it was that was a good one. So happy that I got to spend some time with everybody today. Got to meet Joe finally and got to do this thing. So hopefully you enjoyed this little, I don't know what you want to call this, sawmill, quickie sawmill day thing. So thank you as always for watching. I greatly appreciate it. If you have any questions or comments on the sawmill or anything back in the shop, please feel free to leave me a comment. As always, I'd be happy to answer any questions you might have. And until next time, happy woodworking.